Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back and we're playing some more Oxygen Not Included today. Hello, Carmike. Hello, Ayla, Avo. Hope you're doing well. Me and the fish is doing well. We've got some Christmas decorations up. We've got some tinsel. I forgot to mention that. But yes, we're continuing Printing Pod Panic. We are going to try and survive on Badlands. At the moment, the main issue seems to be food. And today, the plan is very much that we're going to set up some hatch ranches. So I think what I'll do is I'll set up some quick and dirty stuff just to actually get our food going, and then we'll refine it a little bit more later. But yeah, hope you guys are doing all right. Put some doors in here. We just finished off the big plum bathroom block, and we've got a power control station on this coal power that we're going to use to run everything as well. Let me actually start. Let's actually start by just looking at the hatch video. I'll get it up, guys, in the chat, in case you're not familiar with my design. And then we'll just build this. And I think what we'll do is we'll just start manually filling them to start. Here you go. Working your way through 1.5 pints of hot chocolate. Why? Why? So this is going to be... This is going to be the the left-hand orientated one. So it's going to look a little bit different than you. Let me just get a good screenshot where I can see it. Why is the audio cutting out? Oh, I think the audio cuts out when I try and actually use it on my other laptop. That's weird. Okay. You like hot chocolate? That's good. Right, okay. So the basic premise is we're going to be dropping hatches in from above. But the dropper is going to go here. Maybe I'll move it here at some point. Probably not. Let's just focus on getting things working for now. This is originally Leofar's design that we're sort of adapting. And we'll start putting in all the ranch stuff. Do we actually have all the ranch stuff researched? No. That would be a good start. We'll start by grabbing that. We'll put some doors in as well. We've got to actually lay out the rooms. You like hot chocolate? You found a 9-volt battery to test your latest contraption. Nice. I haven't used a 9-volt battery in a while. We're gonna put some doors in. We don't even have the mechanized airlock. There's actually a lot of researches that we probably should have gotten. I don't think we're gonna get all of this done in the right order, but we might as well start laying everything out. It's a moisture tester. Fair enough. Right, what's this gonna look like? Let's see. So 4 tiles in, doors. Oh, this is actually an emergency. Right, these need to be priority 9s. Lindsay is trapped in a carbon dioxide zone. That would be a very bad end to today. Who's doing this then? Really? This does not seem wise. What about Steve? Okay, Steve's on this one. That should actually work then. Then we'll put another tile over here. We'll start moving all the hatches in a minute. Let's see. Do we actually have the... Yeah, we need all the ranching stuff. That's fine. We will set this to produce microchips. I think we will disallow Tinker on this one. So we'll just tinker these two at the moment. In fact, I'll disallow Tinker on this one as well. I think we only need one of them. But we have so much refined metal, I might as well do it. We have a warm coat that might be relevant. I'm not sure, really. Is the air heating up over here? Not really sure. We haven't got enough mealwood seeds at the moment for everyone. We're going to keep planting more mealwoods, but we don't actually have enough seeds. We do have water down here. We could start growing bristle blossoms. But I'm very much aware at the moment that food is the thing that would actually cause this run to end. We have 5 seeds. It's probably worth me actually setting up some farm tiles in here. So none of these tiles are actually needed for the hatches. So we should plan on actually putting food here. So let's actually put 5 bristle blossoms here at the moment. Your super cool in ocean is making progress. Nice, nice. No! You got there before I could tell you to stop the command. Boo. Yeah, I'm a bit late today. I was playing Overwatch. I've been learning a new character that I didn't start playing immediately. Because I was bad at them, and I think I've gotten a lot better at them. So that's good. In other news, in that sort of genre, Marble Rivals is out today, I think. Anyone interested in Marble Rivals? I've got to admit, I've been watching it on YouTube, and I've been quite interested, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Because apparently it's pretty badly optimized, and if you know anything about me, you'll know that performance in games is pretty much like my #1 thing at the moment. Only you can get away with it, because you don't really care if it's 20 FPS, but you do if it's an action game. Your super cooler ocean has flooded your transit tube. Well, that's not good. Yeah, we'll keep growing these. Probably a little bit late to get started on them, but that's fine. You are already pretty well behaved for a hatch, so that's fine. Wire can go over here. I mean, at least these only require water, and we do have at least some water. The only thing is we're going to have to actually move the pump, because this is going to very quickly actually run out. I think maybe we'll just send it that way. So, I mean, obviously the pro of Badlands is there's no shortage of refined metal. There's also no shortage of labor because we're printing every dupe we can get. But we do need to make sure there's enough food. There's not a lot of muckroot. There's not a lot of muckroot for us to actually dig up. That has been an issue. We've kind of almost cleared the whole map of muckroot. There's probably a few little blobs left every now and then, but nothing significant. I think it is still probably more effective to come down here and start looking for it, though. There are Sweetles as well. We could start hunting things. Who's going to get the snazzy suit? Probably Gosman, right? Makes sense to put it on the researcher. We're going to try and connect across to all the sleep wheat as well, so we can make frost buns. Actually setting up a kitchen would be a somewhat good idea. I think it makes sense to put it somewhere in this sort of region. I think what I'm actually going to do, so the dropper can fit in here. This is going to be the hatch dropper. So I think we'll actually put the kitchen over here. So that would be a grill. We'll put a micro musher in as well, just in case. But this space is going to be reserved for dropping hatches. Okay, so structure-wise, we need to prioritize this stuff to make sure the bristle blossoms can grow. Drecos ended up in the tube. That's funny. We will do Drecos at some point, but I've got to make sure the hatches are quicker for us to scale up automatically. As we deplete the water as well, we can just extend the hatch column all the way down. There's literally no obstacles. And we just feed them all the granite. We have run out of rock on maps before, but if we run out of rock for this challenge, then I'll consider that a success. So, I'm not worried about that. But speaking of Drecos, I've been doing more work on the oil well, infinite oil wells video, updating that. And I've got some good progress. I figured out the maths behind the glossy Drecos. It's not as efficient as using oil wells, but you can scale it up forever without any oil wells. And I've actually found a map to do that run on, where we actually build the sour gas boiler. Nice that we found another operator as well. We're going to do it on a Oceania map that we found that's geodormant and has no oil biome. So there's no oil whatsoever, no oil reservoirs, no leaky oil fissures. And the only oil is in a space POI at the very edge of the map. And we never use space POIs. So, yeah, no oil playthrough. And setting up a sour gas boiler and getting it to work that way. That should be pretty fun. I'm not sure how that will work with the shuffled biomes from Frosty Planet, but we can investigate that. Why is there a lot of chlorine in here now? There's more chlorine than I would have expected. I didn't think we leaked it out of anywhere. Maybe we did somehow. Well, we actually have the... I believe we have the dashed salt lime. Do we have a seed? We do have a seed. Okay, so what level is that chlorine at? It's at this level. So I think what we'll do is we'll put a farm tile here. We'll put 2 farm tiles here. And we'll just put dash of salt vines here and get them to occasionally delete the chlorine. I think that's probably sensible. Dirt, what are you up to? Yeah, we do not have enough food at the moment. There are Nosh beans in here and they're refrigerated. Okay, I think we actually have to dig into here for Nosh bean. So, there's chlorine up here. If we go this way, then we can get in here, we can get the Nosh beans, and we can get the microbe musher to make some tofu. That will help. So this needs to be priority 9 as well. We're probably going to speed one it for a little bit, because obviously if anyone starves to death, that's the end of the run. And I would rather not starve to death immediately. That would be somewhat anticlimactic. We should keep an eye out for any Nosh beans that we can actually grow. Or any other food sources. Or rather, any other packets of food that we can immediately access. I think I need a priority 9 to kitchen stuff as well. So yeah, get that working. Tofu is a good use of water, I believe. So we'll go ahead and do that. Berry sludge we're not going to be able to make. Actually, we may be able to make berry sludge. I'll put that on there for now, and that could be priority 9. You're not growing. Okay, so we need to uproot you. Probably cancel these. I mean, these ones are probably still alright, actually. Let's plant the mealwoods there and see how that goes. Looks like there's more Nosh beans down here. Okay. We should definitely be grabbing these. Then we can just come in here. 29, dig that. Yeah, everyone's pretty low on calories at the moment. Right, there's a grill. So, roast grubfruit nuts, we can definitely make those. This should be priority 8. Frost buns is tempting. I think we'll put that on there as well. Nothing else we can really make immediately, I don't think. Maybe we should have prioritized the hatches a bit sooner, but I wanted to make sure we had bathrooms sorted and power sorted first. We actually, at the moment, have the polluted water recirculating through here. Just to make sure that any pincher peppers we have in here get fed. I might even actually dig up a couple of those plants. We could start planting them as well. Maybe these ones. Liam, I don't think you're in the best position. Oh, there's loads of them over here. Yeah, we can do. What are you trying to grab? Maybe water. Right, I didn't really intend for this to be an access shaft over here, but I guess it's turned into that. What is the width over here? So the hatches are going to be 25 wide, so it can fit in the dropper. So that, I believe, is 25, yeah. So maybe we should plan on actually having a shaft here. Maybe we actually cancel that, deconstruct that. And we shift the ladder over, and then we put another fire pole here. And then we've still got our branching column. That seems acceptable to me. Still need to build the wire, though. You actually got the Nosh beans. I'm hoping this isn't going to invalidate the Nosh sprouts. Because they require carbon dioxide atmosphere. It is very possible that the carbon dioxide flows out of here. The oxygen pushes up. That could happen. It's like, yeah, we need to come over here as well. Well, I don't think we're going to be relying on the Nosh beans forever. There's also a lot of sleep meats over here, but none of them are ready. Yeah, here's the geyser that we actually need to access in space. We don't need to access that quite yet. We've got plenty of water down here, but obviously not ideal. We have lots of fertilizer as well. Now, we could actually grow the bristle blossoms somewhere where we're actively fertilizing them. That might be prudent for more food. We'll have a think. Yes. So let's actually ladder here. Because that's where we're actually going to have the ladder. Then we'll dig all of this. Dig all of this. Then as we deplete the water tank, we can go in there and investigate further. I should probably also stop people from eating raw stuff, but I'm not sure. Right, you could prioritize grilling. So let's actually make sure that Liam is prioritizing grilling. Yeah, he is. Okay. Yeah, once we build that wire, we should start making a lot of tofu. That should solve the immediate hunger problem. Then I guess we'll close this up. These don't need to be doors. Because that's not a room that it's actually, it matters it being a room bonus. We don't have any water accessible. Oh, you can't access the pitcher pump. Okay. Interesting. We'll put another one there. That's fine. You can crawl down here, right? Starvation. Yep. Building for Steve. See, we planted more pitcher peppers now. We've got to heat this area up a little bit. It'll take a little bit of time to heat it up with the bathroom water. But the more dupes we have, the more bathroom water we'll have, so that shouldn't be in the world. Right, so yeah, cook supply. This should be very important. What are you up to, Liam? We're digging. This looked very dapper in that hat. Right, now what you do? Oh, you're grabbing all the water down here. Hello, Shishaline. Did I find any more vents? No. No, we didn't. We've got a food issue at the moment. We've kind of not got a lot of Muckroot, so we need to actually get some other options online. At the moment, our other option has been digging for Nosh beans, which we found. The main issue being that we actually need to cook them now. It looks like you're grilling some roast grubfruit nuts. Okay. I'll help. It's kind of tenuous at the moment, so we're speed 1ing it. There is probably more stuff we can find. But we actually need to get the hatches online. And to do that, we need some more research. We're going to have to commit to the ranches a bit sooner than I would have liked. That's okay. But yeah, there isn't any Muckroot left. There's very little meat in these gym mats. Grubfruit's over here. I'm not really sure how much further I actually want to explore either, because this is getting ludicrous distances from the base. We're growing some bristle blossoms down here. We probably actually need to fertilize these. We could even, for now, actually put in a farm station and fertilize these at the moment. Yeah, now we're actually making some tofu from the wild Nosh sprouts. There we go. This is a rare tofu enjoyer's run. What are the odds of that? Okay, that's good. We could also use lice loaf. I don't want to use lice loaf if we can avoid it, but we're gonna do the tofu because we can't avoid it. Look, some nice food. I'm gonna put some dash of salt mines here. So like a vent will spit up food. No. We can ranch. We know how to ranch. We just need to get it up and running. So we need the research. Because we're currently consuming 12,000 calories per cycle, which is wild. And we can't fertilize the mealwoods. That's not an option. They're the one plant that you can't fertilize, because obviously it's not the plant that's actually growing, it's the grubs that are on the stick. Despite what the animation makes it look like. Yeah, the issue now is some of these Nosh sprouts are stifling. Now, we do actually have ethanol that we can pump into these as well. So maybe we make some of these. So they need dirt and they need ethanol, and they need to be at least 0 degrees. Well, the map is cold over here. I don't actually think it would be the end of the world to commit to doing some Nosh sprout farming. Where would we actually put that? Hello, Uglavisk. You're catching us in a bit of a crisis.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake, indeed. Maybe we do lice loaf, because otherwise we're gonna die. Yeah, we'll do that. We don't actually have any lice at the moment. Did we print enough beds? No, we did not. I need to put one more lot of beds over here. Yeah, this is actually substantially harder than it was in Terra. I think I may be about to be humbled. Obviously, we can murder some guys if needed, but that seems like a really bad plan. You're making some more tofu, though. Kind of hoping nobody's going to die just yet. Right, where's Bert? There's Bert. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it takes a lot of water to make this food. beds matter as much as the 0 calorie, or they're just easier to address? Well, we are addressing 0 calories. We're building the related stuff, but the beds are very quick to build. I kind of forgot to do that. We had enough beds, but not for the next duplicant. Yeah, we'll life sloth as well. I think what I might actually do is I might just put another grill and another thing here. We'll put some lights in as well, make sure this is automated. And we'll put the gas range in the middle when we get to that point, if we get to that point. But yeah, this will be a permanent kitchen, I think. So that wire can go there. At least we're not short of bimetal. We'll just make sure that we can cook if we have the capacity. Right, now I've actually got all the ranching stuff. So, let's see. Hatch feeders will go... Okay, what's this video looking like? Yes. Hatch feeders will go here. Critter drop-offs will go here. We'll oh, right, you need to actually be a room. I need to research the mechanized airlock. That's what we're going to put here. Close off the room, and we'll start ranching them in here, and then we'll move on, and then we'll get the droppers set up later. Okay, we've got some more calories now. We're making a lot of tofu. There's still actually a fair few Nosh beans, which is good. And we'll keep queuing up more mealwoods as well. Okay. So, let's see. Let's set this to 8 hatches. We just want the adults. And we'll start wrangling all the random hatches. So any random berry critters we find are hatches. Yeah, you're a hatch. Surprised there's not a couple over here. Maybe we don't actually have that many hatches. Well, we can relocate the egg in here as well. That's not good. I definitely thought we had more hatches than that. We have more research. Let's put the grooming stations in. That'll go there. I'm not going to put it down here for now. Okay, we're currently not starving. That's good. Maybe it just died due to cold or something. I mean, to be fair, the actual biome wasn't very large, so I'm not surprised that there weren't that many. We can breed them up fairly quickly. I don't think we're going to want to turn them into a different variant. We do have the Critter Flexomatic over here. I really don't care about them. There is actually some ethanol we can access just in here. So I think we probably are going to farm Nosh sprouts. I think the food is going to be the big constraint on this run at the moment. Oxygen's looking a little low. We do have algae. We do have algae. We can shove diffusers down here as well. I could even put a diffuser over here if I really felt like it. I'll just put a diffuser over here for now. Okay, I think we'll speed to it again. I think we're no longer actually dying. There we go, you've given us the sprouts. Given us the beans. Okay. Looks like we're doing well on food again now. We've got to make sure we don't overproduce food. So if we go above, say, 2 days worth of stored food, we'll stop making life slow. Okay, here's some hatches. Put the doors in a minute. These need to be full of hatch food, which is probably... Let's just feed them sedimentary rock. Let's feed them the rock we're not actually building with. Okay. Can we Prodigy 9 the building here? Just to make sure we're lighting this up when we're doing the crafting. I'll say just to make one... Okay, let's just turn life slope off. We've got enough food now. Liam is on the job. Nicola, you can have yeah, advanced applied sciences, that's fine. Once we've got these doors in, we can start actually breeding them. They're a little cold. They need to be at least what temperature? They need to be at least 10 degrees C? What? How cold? I guess we grabbed him from a cold area. Is this a case where we put some liquid in here to try and conduct the temperature a bit better, or is he just going to warm up on his own? I think he's going to warm up on his own. I'm not going to overly worry about that. Yes, there's something I haven't really thought about too much is critter temperature since the last update. But I guess we do have to think about it now. Try and stop critters from wandering into areas where they get uncomfortable. Oh, you're a guy. I should look out for hatches at night when they're running around. Right, you're too cold. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of going alright. We'll keep doing the ladders down here, and we'll seal these rooms off. What we got loot-wise today? Got some basic white shoes. Okay, fine. We want to put some conveyor loaders in here as well for all the eggs. This is a very important stage of the build, because obviously if there's loads of eggs in here, then we're in trouble. So I think what we'll do with these is we'll just send them straight up and over. So something like this. We actually have lots of iron ore now, that's fine. Right, what does it look like on the other side? It's interesting because OBS says the audio is still coming out, but when I play the video on my other computer, it doesn't work at all. Or it doesn't say it's doing anything at all. We still need the mechatronics guy. That is now the constraint. Right, who do we actually have? So, Lindsay and Otto have each of the respective skills, but nobody actually has both. Probably can't do mechatronics yet. We can plan it out, but it's just going to be sat there for a while. That's probably okay. Yeah, can you prioritize that, please? Yeah, you're actually out of water now, so we need to prioritize this as well. Wow, that actually happened very quickly. Who's got a skill point? Jean. Jean can have digging, that's fine. We have the brain machine. I'm not that fussed about the brain machine yet, to be honest. Right, what's going on with this? I think we're just opening this up now, right? I don't care about this anymore. There's no water here anymore. I'll stop you wandering through that whole area. You're still grabbing all the iron. That's fine. Okay, did we do the research? We did do the research. Good. Right, let's put the doors in there. Put some wires in as well. These can go here. What's the actual automation going to look like? We want critter sensors. Do we have critter sensors? No. That needs research. Okay. We could fill this with more mealwoods as well, if we need to. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, I built a micro musher here. No, we're not gonna do that here. I'll set these to the same settings, but I don't think there's actually that much we need to do at the moment on those. Right, we got another dupe. Can we get a random mechatronics dupe? That would be handy. I don't really want an unpracticed artist, but I don't really want a loud sleeper, so I think we just take May. I think we just give May supplying. I mean, you're not a good decorator. So each point of negative creativity gives, yeah, minus 10%. And then each point of positive gives plus 10%. So the dupe averages out at 90% normal decorating speed. We do actually need... Well, we don't actually need a decorator, but we should probably take one at some point anyways. We'll just give you supplying. So... Bit. It's probably alright. So, generally what we do for these is we put a critter sensor under the door. And then we hook up the wire to go around it. You guys getting groomed? Not yet. This door needs to be done. Okay. Are you getting groomed? You are, but it's currently on a low priority. Okay. I don't care too much about whether these pincher peppers are actually growing. But I do want to make sure all the polluted water is being used up, which it is. And they are gradually growing. So... that's good. That means we can do pepper-based recreation. I think what we'll do is we'll eventually move all the mealwoods out of here and we'll put them in the hatch rooms. But I want to multiply up some bristle blossom seeds. Local colony lacks crop tending skill. Yeah. Who's the actual farmer? Do I have an actual farmer? Bert. Bert will get that soon enough, so we're going to give Camille critter ranching too. Milking station usage. I've not done that yet. There we go. Look, you've tuned up the coal generators, so that's helpful. Yes, it's slightly concerning when we get these little gaps in the food coverage, but that's because the meal lice are all on the same schedule. We can still make more tofu. That should still be on the list, right? Oh, you can't actually access these Nosh beans, can you? No, because we removed the tile here. Okay, that's funny. Let's grab them before they go off. That would not be very funny. And then what we can do as well here... I think it would be fairly sensible for us to just set up some Nosh sprout production. Now, there's a dash of sulfide here, so I'm not actually that concerned about the chlorine, because that should get eaten. I think we just generally if we just generally move the dash of salt mines around, we don't inundate the base, I think we'll be okay. There's a Nosh sprout over here we can access. Yeah, let's go grab that. Quite a few of these are still actually growing, that's fine. Who's idle? You trapped? No, you're just idle. Right, okay, so pitcher pump, liquid pump here. I'm not sure where that is actually going to go. Let's actually just send the wire over here for now. Because we want to grow the Nosh sprouts somewhere where it's already cold. Maybe just over here in line with this. That would be fairly straightforward, wouldn't it? Oh, you spilled all the ethanol. Okay. Can I get you to just build that tile very quickly? Before it destroys all the plants. Okay, actually we did. Wow. Hilarious. Okay, so that was not ideal. What I should actually do is I should drain that into here. You do not like the ethanol. We can sweep that up at least. We can just put a bottle empty here and dump the ethanol back in this room. There's going to be a lot of random projects to try and make sure we're afloat on food, I think. Right, critter sensors, that's good. So these go in here. These plug into the doors. No, they don't plug into the doors. I always make that mistake. They don't actually plug into the door. They go above the doors. This one doesn't require a critter sensor. This one goes in here. And then we just put a... We need knot gates next. Not. There you go. Ethanol, such a sickly green color, looks like a sort of soda. True. Right, that is mostly spreading back into here. Any ethanol, please dump it in here. Very pleased we didn't destroy these. Right, what's the... Okay, yes, we just don't have crop tending now. So you're getting groomed, that's good. We can dig these out as well. Not that we can... Actually, I think we can reach those from here. Random ethanol. We should be able to dump random ethanol in here fairly easily. We just need to look for zones where it's the right temperature, so i.e. below 0. So maybe here for now. We'll put some hydroponic farms in here. And I think, even though it's really disorganized, we'll just put some doors here. Now I want an ethanol-based soda for the soda fountain, now that I said it. When are we going to get an ethanol steam turbine? Very real things that exist. This is another day where I've drunk too much Fanta, I've observed. Need to stop drinking the Fanta. So if we put a farm station in here, that should help as well. So let's do that. And then the ethanol is nice and cool in here. So this can just go up here, I guess. It's going to be very random. And then I probably need to actually just ladder this. And then maybe we can expand it out a little bit as well. Okay, I think that should all be acceptable. We need to grab the hatch again. I think this one hatch is just getting away with it. Because access here is not great. how many Nosh sprouts can we actually grow? I mean, we could grow a couple more. I think so. I haven't done this in a while. I think we do plant them with the beans, don't we? This does unfortunately mean we're going to have to grab some beans and not eat them. But if we can't do that, then we probably don't deserve to survive. Right. You don't count as a greenhouse, because the room is too big. Okay. That's fine. Let's seal this off. Also, we just let all that chlorine out down here. I think we're fine just letting the chlorine out. I think we're past the point where that's a reasonable concern. Right, what we got? We got the knot gates. Let's put those in as well. We'll just put those here. And then actually enter my password again. Let's go down here. This needs to go not like that. It needs to go up here. This one needs a critter sensor as well. Whoops. That one goes there, and then that goes up here, and then I go and have a look at what the actual automation is over here. This is going to be the annoying part. Let's start setting this up. So we want 4 tiles worth of space. We want the chute here. Then the drowner can go here. Probably make this a little bit larger. I don't know. We'll see. So conveyor chute goes here. This is where everything gets dumped in. We'll dump some water in here, just for the drowning chamber. Then we need to do all the doors. So, doors here. There'll be doors here. Then there'll be a critter drop off here. Yeah, this could just be water, that's fine. Who's got skills? Bert has a skill. Okay, crop tending. There we go. Now we can fertilize the bristle blossoms. That will help. Yeah. These are not growing, so we'll remove those. Alright, we're starting to get some excess mealwood seeds. So let's shift the mealwoods down here. We still have plenty of dirt. This is very much the plan. I'll put an oxygen diffuser here as well. We're certainly going to use mealwoods as long as we can. Maybe we'll set up a farm for the bristle blossoms somewhere else, like over here. Who knows? We also have more metal. So I should probably actually extend the bathroom tiles over. And then I think I'm pretty happy with the rest of that. You're not, unfortunately, going to have metal tiles over here. These could be metal tiles. Yeah, sure. Sure. And they're going to run over this way, because these doors are going to get locked by automation, which is why we've done it like that. Right, you're done with the water, that's good. So, we can remove you now. Maybe I'll put a a critter pickup in here, just in case I need one. Looks like we have a spare space. Maybe we'll do that for variants that we don't want in here. Mechanized airlock, go here, and then the automation begins. So, a critter sensor. I'll talk more in depth about all the automation in a minute. Right, so we need AND gates and OR gates. Okay. Planning everything. According to the guide for now. That's going to go in there. And then we've got a few other ones. So this one's going to go there. We need a buffer gate in here. That's supposed to go into a NOT gate that goes in here. I'm pretty sure I could send that NOT gate somewhere else. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send that one there. We'll cut that off. And then we need two signals. We need one that's going to go in here. And then we need the NOT signal that's going... The NOT signal to this needs to go here. But there's not enough tiles. I probably can get this to work. It's just going to be a bit higgledy-piggledy. Because what I could do is I could put a NOT gate here. This is going to make absolutely zero sense to you guys. I'm fully aware. So that's the NOT signal. That can go here. Then that's the correct signal. And that one actually needs to go over here. Well, it's not very neat, but it should work. Okay. The reason I can't just put the NOT gate here is because this needs to be a port for an AND gate. But I think that's all the wire we should need. We just need to get the rest of the parts working. Let's get the iron here. We're going to want an ore. I want some automation here as well. Some mechatronics. So I presume that's just going to go here. If you tell like a story of traveling signals, people will understand. Yes, I summarized it pretty well in the YouTube video. But it's going to change a little bit because the ports, the buildings have changed a little bit since I did this on the Sandbox Showcase. But the principle is still the same. I'm just going to put it here, whatever. And then we're going to put a load of loaders in. So I guess... probably just put them up here. Actually, I could do it like this. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then that could go like this. That could go like that. Okay. That's a start. Let's keep planting more mealwoods down here first. Eventually we'll uproot these ones. Food is looking a little low. Okay, so we can... This is cold enough. The ethanol is cold enough. So let's start growing some Nosh sprouts. So we do need the Nosh beans. You've got some Nosh beans. Okay. Enable auto harvest, yellow alert. Meep, come grab the beans, and we'll plant the beans. I feel like Nosh sprouts get a bit of a bad rap. They're kind of annoying, but in a case like this, probably worth it. Right, we're gonna yellow alert these to make sure that they get growing. And I should probably actually just uproot these wild ones as well, but I'm not going to for now. There you go. What we got? Another dupe. Why not? Don't really want an unconstructed dupe. Okay, you're the actual decorator. Okay, so Frankie is the actual decorator. Hooray. Lindsay, you need to get mechatronics. That's the constraint on this at the moment. There you go. Alright, we're on 14 dupes, which means I actually should put in another Great Hall. I think what we'll actually do instead is we'll just remove these ration boxes for now. And we will eventually replace the water coolers, I think, as well. What's going on with these? We also actually need to build all of this. Please do that. Please tell me that you're actually planting these. Friday 9, this as well. Nosh beans are such a nice looking art. Yeah, the sprouts do, yeah. It is apparently more water efficient growing Nosh sprouts using ethanol from ethanol distillers than growing bristleberries from the water that you can otherwise get. But I still don't like them. Right, they've been planted. So that's good. This should give us some more beans. Yeah, there's some maths. There's some complicated maths. But it's like the amount of calories you actually get is more water efficient. I think Leofardo is more about that than me, to be honest. I very rarely do stuff with Nosh sprouts, but we don't really have a choice here. Oh, atmosphere. Oh, you need carbon dioxide. I hate you. Right, this means we need a load of carbon dioxide. We don't have lumber. Okay, so obviously don't worry about this yet. God damn it. Right, how are we going to actually produce carbon dioxide in here, then? Ethanol distiller, obviously. That's going to produce a large amount of carbon dioxide. So... it's very annoying. Food looking tight. Yes! Very astute. Right, we'll put it here. And I won't do that, because that's what I did before and it didn't work. That's where the fire pole's going. We'll just put the fire pole in. That's what we'll do. Yeah, get these tiles out of here. We're trying to multiply our food. That's the theme of today. We've got some hatches. We're in progress. In process of building the ranch. Right, this needs to be an AND gate. This needs to be an AND gate. What? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I was getting a bit confused on that one. So... this needs to be an AND gate. That needs to be a NOT gate. Then that needs to go here, I guess. How do dupes breathe? Give them a mask or something? We have, oh, well, yeah, there'll be oxygen adjacent to the area. We'll just get the ethanol distiller to run enough that it fills with CO2 in the bottom. And then maybe they'll have like a little ladder they can climb to get to the oxygen. Yeah, classic. Oh, God. Right, okay, so ethanol distiller. We can shove 2 here. So... oh, wait, no. These refine wood into ethanol. We don't want the ethanol distiller. We want the petroleum generator. Right. Petroleum generator. Breathing's a luxury they can't afford. Indeed. Right, and then we need a yellow alert this fire pole so Bubbles can actually get out of here. Why are you still running on the wheel? You should not be running on the wheel. Yes, please go sort out Bubbles. Calories are not currently great. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you guys definitely shouldn't run out of things to do. What about the digging over here? Did you get this done? Oh, you did! Oh, okay. I completely forgot about this. Right, well, this area of space is all cold. So that's not an issue. There's also some sleetweed grains over there. So are you actually making the frost buns? I have told you to make frost buns. I guess we can't access those sleetweed grains. If we build a single ladder here, we can. And then we can come in here and grab a load of sleetweed grains. Okay, so that helps solve food as well. We're going to be relying on a fair bit of wild food for the time being. We'll dig this out as well. And then we can get over here. Yeah, there's plenty of wild sleetweed grains in here. That's a good sign. What about over here? Are there any more geysers? No. There's slimy meteors, apparently. Disgusting. I remember those leaving germs behind when they land, but the slime itself isn't actually covered in germs. Okay, so we've got water in here. This is going to start pooling up in here. Not the end of the world by any stretch. I don't think we're going to actually run out of water. Unless we do something really wrong. You're grabbing all the iron. Okay. I'm not really sure how far you're actually getting with it. There's a lot of CO2 down here. I mean, you're partially grabbing it and partially dropping it. I guess it's better than nothing. This storage bin. Where are we actually shoving everything? Oh, I think they're actually just grabbing it for construction. Well, whatever then. Dupes are going to form a union. Yeah, how about we actually put an oxygen diffuser here as well? No, I don't care about the biobot builder. We're not doing the biobot builder today. Wait. Just get that done. Then we need some critter sensors in here. So, 1, 2. We need a filter gate here. Basically, the other way. And then we just need to settle the sensors, which we will do at a later stage. These are starting to get colder, that's fine. I think I'm just going to remove these tiles. We got starvation. Great. My favorite. Yeah, now I've actually found the map that I want to do this no oil run on. I need to think about whether I want to do a no oil run, where we try and do the sour gas boiler, or we do a moonlets run. I think I might put that on a poll again. I know I did a poll a while ago about whether to continue the Blasted series or whether to start a new moonlets run, but now I've got this new idea. I kind of want to see where that goes as well. Right, look, you've literally just got the mealwood on here. There is no excuse. I think we'll be fine. depends on when someone actually comes to harvest these. Bert is currently on his way to harvest this. How will the new run be named? I think it's just going to be called the No Oil Run. And it'll just be that picture of Megamind with the sad face, and it'll say no oil. And it's on Oceania. So maybe we'll do something involving that. But you're growing again, that's good. Right, you're actually fertilized as well. And we've got more bristle blossom seeds. That's good. So we could actually keep doing bristle blossoms down here for now. So I guess that would be like this. Sure. It's better than nothing. Right, we have the petroleum generator. This is way too early to build a petroleum generator, but we frankly just need a carbon dioxide. So, what's this going to do? This is going to go here. This is going to produce a lot of heat as well, which is not actually what we want, because it's going to make it too hot for these guys. So, do I stick it further away? Do I stick it over here? This is all getting very contrived. Then the issue is the polluted water. What are we even going to do with the polluted water from those? I'm not sure this is even a good idea. I think we would have to do... I think we would have to put it over here. And we would have to do... mesh tiles. This is getting very silly. My squirrely brain. Why not just a coal generator? A coal generator doesn't produce enough CO2 for it to fulfill this purpose. It produces 20 grams per second. That's going to take ages to fill this up. I would much rather just build a petroleum generator. Because we've literally got the ethanol to burn. So, and there's loads more ethanol up here. This is not a long-term plan. This is just while we're getting the ranches up and running. And then we'll build a smart battery. And then I guess we'll just connect everything in here. I don't overly care about the efficiency of this. But we probably won't tune it up. And then we'll put a little pump in here. And then the polluted water probably shouldn't be fertilizing me. Wait, why are you all trapped over here now? Oh, right. Cancel. Cancel. Make those out of iron ore, then? Yeah. Fair enough. What a conundrum. That polluted water, I could just put that in a liquid reservoir for now. Maybe we'll just do that for now. We have a liquid reservoir, we could research that. It would help if I spell liquid right. The research is happening very quickly, which is good. I need to seal this bit as well. And I'm probably just going to seal this bit. The more tiles we tile up, the less CO2 we actually need to generate. I always forget how long petroleum generators actually take to build. It is a monumental task. We'll wall this as well, just to avoid any mishaps. Speed 3? I guess we'll speed 3. Right, how are you guys looking? You're looking alright now. We're still laying eggs, so we'll just let you lay some more eggs for a little bit. This is going to take a while to spit up. It's probably not going to be ready today. We could probably actually, if we need to burn a bit more power to run it, we could probably actually just make an arcade cabinet. Because we're going to start moving these mealwoods over soon. We're actually starting to get enough seeds. In fact, we probably could remove these now. Oh, I never put the friggin' mess tables in. We're just about to have dupe number 15. Yeah, please do that. At least everyone's getting stuff done quickly. I know I keep saying that. Now that the dupes ponder less on speed 3, I'm really looking forward to these runs actually getting a bit more momentum behind them. I think I'm ready to start a long run again. But I should probably wait for the Bionic Pack to come out as well and test all that stuff at the same time. Man, I don't know. Like, I know it's new DLC and stuff, but I'm not actually that interested in it yet. Maybe I need it to come out and to investigate it a bit more closely. But it's just not singing to me yet. Right, we've got more food. We made some berry sludge. Pog. Yep, you've got the sleepweeds right here. You do actually need to make those. Right, what we got? We got the liquid reservoir. So that can go... I'm just going to make a couple of them. They can just go, like, down here. Sure, something like that for now. Do we have a hydro sensor? We do. I think what we'll actually... Oh. We'll actually set up the hydro sensor in here. We'll let this fill up, and then we'll pump it. We don't normally do that, but we will do that today. 6 days till Bionic Pack. People will be all over it in due time. Yeah, true. Yes, I think what I'll do is I'll actually... Well, we'll get it. No, I don't know. Maybe we'll just do some Mega Aquarium for a bit, wait for it to come out, and then decide what to do. Honestly, I've actually got loads of video stuff I need to finish. I'm actually kind of tempted to take a week off until it comes out. A week off streaming and just focus on YouTube. We'll see. I've just had a very busy week. And frankly, I think, yeah, it's Christmas. It's getting that time of year where we all end up busy with real life responsibilities again. Right, how many seeds we got? We got a couple, not very many. Did you build the pipe? No, we'll build a pipe over here. We got dupe number 15. Another decorator. Okay, we've got a yokel irritable bowel. Okay, whatever. Farmer. Sure. We could use another farmer. Bubbles, you can have operating... Well... Out of my harebrained schemes, this is certainly one of them. Right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually make some little recreation rooms here. A, because the dupes need morale, and B, I need a reason to actually run the petroleum generator. Wow, look how many of these pinch peppers are growing now. Interesting. Let's do the... Oh, do we need radiation for the arcade cabinet? We do. We totally do. What about the jukebot? I think we already have that. Yeah. Okay, maybe we just do the jukebot for now. That's fair enough. Right, and then put in a light. I'm gonna put in 2 because it annoys me. And then some ceiling trim. And that will count as a rec room. Sure. That seems fine. Okay, you've got a little bit of oxygen down here, so you can grab this iron a bit more quickly now. That's good. I think we will just keep putting oxygen diffusers down here. We're also running out of algae, like, pretty badly. I think we're at the point where we would come over here and actually just up here. Like, let's grab all of that. It's a lit wet rep room. It is indeed. We should do some more drywall as well. Not that that's really the top of my priority list. We'll do that at the end. You know what I should actually do? I should put a dash of sulfite in here. Gradually get rid of all this chlorine. That would be an idea, wouldn't it? Okay, let's plant some more bristle blossoms here. That would certainly help with all the food. We got berry sludge, we got frost buns. All good. Yeah, I think we just let everyone get on with everything for now. There's more sleepy grains over here. That's fine. There's actually a vending machine, which is very funny. Come over and rummage the vending machine. Sweet nectar. Oh, look, here's a glacier. Some more sleep wheats in here. Totally reach these ones like this. Is there another geyser over here? I mean, this isn't really safe for us to wander into. But probably don't worry about that. Yeah, I think we just let everyone crack on for now. Oh, right, we need the... right here. I'll do the same over here, and... what are we going to do over here? Probably just phones for now. Also, I probably should have just made it, like... even if I was trying to make it symmetrical, I should have just put the sensor here, the light here. But whatever. Let's see, so phones. Let's put 2 phones here. 2 is the magic number, and then we'll actually leave the water coolers in here for a change. Now that water coolers actually have a use. Funny thing is, it's actually just too... it's actually just too warm down here for the plants. Otherwise, we could just put them there. The Nosh sprouts. I'm going to put a mechanized airlock here as well. It doesn't need to be completely sealed, but I just want to make sure any CO2 that initially comes out here wafts this way. And then what we'll actually do is we'll put a gas element sensor. So if it detects not CO2 and the battery needs filling, then it will run. That's what we'll do. There we go. I actually understood that part. And you'll set a green seal below 500 kilograms. That seems sensible. put in another wire over here. We need to put more beds in. I think at this point I'm not actually very fussed about the chlorine. So I think we'll just dig this up. We'll dig this up as well. I think the chlorine will get eaten over time. If it's little blobs. Because we just need room to shovel these beds. I'm actually very tempted to just start again and layer them all in these sort of two-tile arrangements. Two-tile tall arrangements. Because space is much more constrained than I thought it was going to be. We can extend them out over here as well a fair bit. Let's do some more research while we're here. Did we actually grab the radiation stuff? We did. Let's grab Crash Plan. Oh, hold on. Right. Next, carbon dioxide. Right. That can plug in there. So now this should generate a fair bit of carbon dioxide. The issue is the carbon dioxide comes out at 110 degrees C. But I'm hoping it will cool down enough that that won't be an issue. And then we can have a look at all the gas and then see that's going to cool up over here. It is going to cool up in here a little bit as well. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set this one to 20 and... I kind of want this one to trigger before this one. That's not really very foolproof. But it's all on one wire, so I think it might be okay. This is certainly the earliest we've probably set up a petroleum generator in one of these runs. Gas over here seems to be moving in a weird way. But yeah, this is going to fill up with CO2 way quicker than it was otherwise. See, the Nosh sprouts are actually already growing. So we could probably actually re-enable this. And I could tile this up as well. Oh, you tuned this up. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. So, requirements. Heavy-duty generator. 2 or more power buildings. So, a generator and a battery actually counts. So now the microchips down here are being used to tune the power plant. So if we look at the power overlay, look, it produces 3 kilowatts of power. That's ever going to be relevant. Oh, that's funny. Right, this needs to be above 500 kilograms, not below. I mean, to be fair, we could just pump it all anyway. I'd rather have a big pool of it, though, to push the CO2 out. Oh, everyone's idle. Everyone's idle now. Hold on. Right, let's think about that. How about you dig this out then for now? God, I'm gonna have to start... Right, we've got to start giving these guys more tasks as well. Food is okay now. We have more meal ice. Let's continue the drywalling. Right, what's the theme gonna be? So the hatches, I think we're gonna do the polka dot. I think that makes sense. This does not need to be priority now. Don't do this one. We're still waiting for the actual mechatronics person a little bit, but the hatches are still breeding in the meantime. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the mechatronics by the time we actually do the eggs all. Yeah? It's a work of art. I'm gonna make this whole suite polka dot as well. And I'm pretty sure these rooms are all going to stay the same, so that can all go like that as well. Yep, you're still fine at the moment. You're tame now, that's good. Okay, this could be going better. We're trying. I think... Okay, let's actually uproot this one. And then we can push the CO2 out of there as well. You can see all the CO2's pooling up in here at the moment, but it is going to start pushing out. I'm quite aware that we're wasting fertilizer, but there's a lot to dig up on the map, so I'm not overly fussed. This hatch is still here. Grab the hatch. I could do with setting up a carbon dioxide skimmer as well. I think we'll just go like this. Start getting a bit deeper into this zone. New principles are available. Oh, hold on. I can't just hold on to principles, can I? That would be a bit too easy. We got a plus 12 strength anemic. That's hilarious. Well, it's obviously going to be Mima, the candy operator. Yeah, good that we're getting more operators again. God, I am neglecting some of these dupes for sure. Right, we can put the beds in here. Cool beans. Wow, we're running out of dirt pretty quickly. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Right, let's get rid of that one. They are starting to grow, and it's still cold enough that this shouldn't be an issue. So long as this petroleum generator is the thing running, I think we'll be alright. It would have taken way longer to do this with coal generators. Oh, you can't get up here now? Ah. It's irritating. Don't forget you to open that. Steve, you can have building 3. Seems good to me. Oh my god. What is this? You're grabbing all the metal ore? That's very funny. Right, is this a case where we actually start diagonally building here, push the water out, and then we actually, allow this to come through? These need to be granite tiles as well. When we get a moment, we should probably replace all of the sandstone tiles with granite tiles. But granite is particularly relevant for water tanks because that's how you actually hold back the water pressure. There you go. Actually, is that going to kill people by getting them to come down here where they can only access it via a fire pole? It probably is. Let's leave that for now then. Wow, you've already done the drywall again. Okay. I'm going to put the copy print up here as well, because I'm not being very original. Who is suffocating? Mima, you're fine. Why have we got water down here? Oh wow, did we actually push up enough water over here? That's kind of weird. Oh, no, it's because the bottle emptier is here. This is the wrong place for the bottle emptier. Go here. Okay. We're getting there. I think we can probably ease up on the mealwoods. maybe we remove these ones. We'll keep a couple of them over here, but if we could do this with mostly bristle blossoms, that would be better. Because we are getting more water over here as well. And that water is actually cold because it's running past a frozen biome. I'm not sure how long we'll be able to do that for. Oh look, Nutribars. There's also shove bowls up here. Now we did try starvation ranching them in a run, but that seemed quite fiddly. And I'm not sure we really need to bother with that. We'll explore this way once this is gone dormant. We're out of algae. Like, completely out of algae. We need to actually remove this. Obviously, if we're out of algae, that's an issue. Is there any big lump that we can just grab immediately? Probably... Oh, let's have a quick look. That's probably the biggest lump we can immediately grab. Oh, we can grab this. This is fun. Hooray. Then we'll probably want to come in over here. Which we could do. It would just be slightly annoying. Because we have to dig through the obsidian. To avoid chlorine going everywhere. But people are bored anyways, so that's probably fine. They're very quick at doing the drywall, aren't they? We'll dig that as well. Let's just drywall the normal shoots. Normal drywall. Maybe with the white drywall. Yeah. Very important. I mean, decor does give morale, and if the dupes will get stressed, that can kill the colony. But mostly just an excuse for me to do this. If you're actually able to get in here and build this, then would you mind actually doing it like this? That would be quicker than us digging this whole chute down. But I want to see if there's any more geysers this way, and there's also a lot more metal this way. So it probably is worth looking into. Right, these are actually all growing now. That's interesting. They're not getting fertilized. But they will get fertilized. The bird needs to breathe in the oxygen. He can just climb the ladder. This is exactly set up. I think that means we can uproot these and plant some more. Yeah, we've got some berry sludge now. That's good. How are you guys looking? You're still looking okay. You've left an egg. I bet that hatch is still up here. Let's do another research. Let's get the radbolt generators. We can set up radiation research at some point. They are so quick at building all this drywall. There's no shortage of granite anywhere. We really can take it for granite. I'm not going to drywall this, because I'm not exactly sure what's going on with these bedrooms yet. Deep breaths. Right, so this means I could set up more of these. Right, you're now full of carbon dioxide, so you should actually stop running. Even if the battery needs it. Yeah, that's correct. So this way we won't overflow on carbon dioxide. But the plants will still have plenty to grow with. This one is actually too hot. Well... beg to differ. So what are we waiting on now? We're waiting on mechatronics. We can really get the hatches to kick off. We could start making a spawn. It's very early, but we probably need to. I will try and get to mechatronics on some other builders as well. Let's keep getting research skills in here. Wow, Nicola has 33 morale. That's pretty good for this early on. Liam, I'm going to give you... what is your actual medicine skill? It's somewhat high. We'll give you medicine. We got plenty of dupes. We'll just give people the skills they're interested in. We should build a spawn. We should build a spawn, or we should build it up here to use this oxygen. There's plenty of free space over here anyways. So let's just get people to do this. We can literally just clear it all out, have it be a completely closed unit. We can get that done today, and then we can keep expanding it over here forever because there's no real obstacles. So yeah, we'll just get them to dig out everything up to the hydrogen. And frankly, we want all the sand as well. Good. This has actually worked out pretty well. There's also more water over here, which is fine. I think I was going to let the ethanol out down here. Let's make these mesh tiles. And then when we run out of ethanol there, we'll keep dumping it from these routes. These should be ladders. Yeah, this seems alright. Little bean emporium. We're getting a little bit idle. Really? Okay. What levels is this all going to be at? Because obviously if we dig this out, we're going to trap someone. The sand here. They've got rock. Confident they could build something over here, so they won't really be trapped. Yeah, I think it's just spawn time. Mandatory spawn episode. This usually comes fairly early in the challenge, because it's going to be much easier for us to build a spawn and get that working than to keep trying to find random bits of algae. We're going to keep doing the researches. Let's get the telescope. Frankly, we've got enough labor, we should just keep doing the researches regardless of whether they're actually needed. Then... Oh, what material even is this? Igneous rock? Just build some igneous rock ladders here. Save my sanity. There's actually some coal over here as well. I guess we can dig over here a little bit. Just in case there's a geyser. The desk. There's a thermonullifier as well. We could actually run a shovel? What? Oh, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to worry about the shovel. Right, this needs to be done immediately. Is everyone idle now? People are generally bored. Right, is it worth setting up a gym? Probably. I'm going to remove these. We don't want to burn through all our dirt with mealwoods. And I am going to start setting up some random... you could also make this all metal tile. Let's... We also sweep all this water out. And then regular water gets dumped over here. Who's got unreachable food? Yeah, you've got unreachable food. The ladder needs to be built. And we'll come over here. I think the spawn is going to be far enough away from everything. We'll just build it in line with these tiles. Sounds fun. You guys have left Gene to pee. I think this is the first peeing dupe incident we're probably going to have. Maybe? No? Maybe you'll be alright. You can hear the rushing water. This is not good. Your principles. Oh god, make it stop. Make it stop. Tidier. Yeah, probably. I don't want any. I don't really want any allergies dupes. We're growing bristle blossoms. So let's see. There you go. Tidying. We do actually need a plumber. So that's a good idea. Still grabbing all of this. There is oxygen down here now. I feel confident we can open this up again now. So we'll do that. You made it? Good. What a relief. Right, we'll put the dash of salt vine in here. The more dupes we get, the more pinch of peppers we're going to grow. It looks like we are... It looks like we're just letting the peppers rot at the moment. Okay. That's fine. I mean, the main purpose was to dispose of the polluted water. I could just shove this polluted water here as well, but that's not too relevant. You're too hot. Interesting. Well, we'll keep trying. This ethanol is not very cold. That's a little bit colder. Yeah, we'll just grab all these researchers, and if we need them, we need them. If we don't, we don't. It's not too much of an issue. We found some more algae over here. Yeah, please keep digging this up. So probably... Probably something along these lines. Oh, wow. You guys got on this pretty quickly. Yep, calories are going up. We've been growing a lot. So the meal lice generally hasn't been getting eaten. This is a sign that they're surviving off of the wild food. Because the dupes are running all over the map, grabbing all the sleet wheats, grabbing all the nosh beans, grabbing all the spindly grub fruits. And the meal lice is mostly actually getting stockpiled. So that's a sign that we could actually remove that. So it probably is worth just training up dupes. So I'm going to build a load of manual generators. I'm going to hook these up to a lamp. Probably here. And they can run on this. We'll set that to priority 1 and we'll put a timer sensor on this. Do we have a timer? We do. Oh. You need to dig more iron. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can access this now. That's fine. Yeah, please grab those. I feel like this is playing with fire a little bit. Right. We can come down here. We can extend into the granite now. Keep exploring. Grab more refined metal and grab a better idea of whether there's any geysers here. That's not a geyser. I feel like this is going to end to someone suffocating in a silly way. The last one didn't. Well, the last one ended to someone suffocating to slime one. I get the feeling this is going to end due to me just forgetting about it. Right, decorating level 2 on Frankie. Blue clay. Right, so this wire is going to go in here. And it's going to deactivate these manual generators every schedule block. To make sure that the duplicants will find new errands again if they get bored. And I'll set these all to priority 1. On the phone. You know what? We have enough dupes. I'm gonna set them to 5 downtime slots now. We do not need these guys working more than necessary. Yeah, I'd like you to grab all this iron. So let's actually just come over here as well. Sounds good to me. And then maybe we just start gradually expanding over this way. Breathability is looking okay. How soon do we actually do the spawn? Breathability down here is pretty fine. Is there any more big blocks of algae? There is one over here. That's fine. Okay, we'll grab this. I don't care about this random chlorine. There's probably actually some more muckroot in here as well. So we can go ahead and grab that. Imagine the next vent will become oxide of chlorine. I mean, we can look on the star map. Let's have a look at the star map. We are trying to survive. Got cool steam vent, chlorine. Oh, look, it's cheating. Chlorine vent, oil reservoir, unknown geysers. So we do actually need to investigate. No, I cheated. It's not cheating. The game literally tells you the information. It's not even doing a trick like the little priority shift. It's just straight up the game telling you. You're supposed to know. Still don't know where they actually are, and in this case it is actually still hiding what they are. Yeah, there really isn't going to be a lot of algae. A little bit over here. Actually, I could probably get the dupes to come this way, right? Where's this chlorine vent? That's a good question. It's a very good question. I don't believe I've seen it. Oh, it's here. This is probably it. That's a geyser. Okay, well, we can investigate that for a little bit. I don't think I'm doing anything with hatches, anything more with hatches today. Gotta get mechatronics first. This is good. I think I might keep the episodes of this one a little bit shorter. We'll see. This is mostly just something that I'm doing while I'm waiting for the DLC to come out. Because normally I stream for 3-4 hours. But, I think 2.5 hours is fine for what we're doing here. We are going at quite a fast pace. We're doing it on speed 3. Lots of stuff is happening. So we'll set it green, 24, red 1. We'll set these all to priority 1. So you guys shouldn't run on these unless you're absolutely... You can't believe you predicted the vent? Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, late game, the chlorine vents could be quite good for the puffs. I don't think we're going to get that far. But we'll see. We'll see. In either case, we should probably come over here and investigate. Yeah, this is just big old Badlands zone. This is looking very sketchy. The iron, you only find the iron on the edges. Yeah, you need to actually rescue Rabbit. Bean earned a skill point. Wow, lots of skill points. Let's give... I think we've got to give everyone supplying in general. It's pretty handy. Yeah. Farming, Bert, that's nice. Lindsay is 1 step away from mechatronics. That's good. We could get around to doing Drecos as well. I kind of want to save that for another day. I'd rather get the spawn done first, because the algae situation is very tenuous. But yeah, you guys can breathe all this oxygen up here while you're digging this out. That's fine. And then let's think about what this will actually look like. So, normally, I insulate these. Am I actually going to bother insulating this? I don't think I am. We'll build out of igneous rock. And we'll start it here. And then this is going to be where the airflow tiles go. Electrolyzer is going to go there. This is going to be the tile. And that's going to be the top. Put in a mesh tile to get started. And I think we will literally just do these one at a time. Or maybe two at a time. I think we'll do them two at a time. Yeah, that'll make it easier with building all of this gubbins. You know, it's funny. I literally see more people building the spom like this these days than I end up building spoms like this. Partly because we've done a few runs where we just wanted to avoid using them. Oh, wait, this is bad. What are you up to? Oh, okay. Yeah, partly because we've tried to avoid using spoms some of the time, and partly because we've been trying new things. But yeah, Rodrigo's no longer popular. I don't know if they're popular. I don't see them on Twitch these days that much. It's mostly Hydras, either my design or someone else's. We'll just research the HVAC stuff, that's fine. But no, the Rodriguez, when it's based on the gas pressure, it just feels a bit like it might break quite easily. Whereas once this is flooded and it's operating, it never breaks. I think we're going to leave it relatively exposed to the elements so that it cools down and doesn't overheat. I'll probably do one hydrogen pump for both. My explanations of all of these builds are getting less and less good over time as well. I find quite funny. Do I actually just put the hydrogen generators a bit lower down and then leave the bottle emptiers here for ease of maintenance? I think maybe we do have the hydrogen generator. Means I need to dig the plant. Yeah, this is probably fine. Although I need to put I should put the hydrogen generators somewhere else. What are these guys? Handy, supply, and kitchen menace. That sounds good. These are both listed as negatives. They're not. They're fine. Click the ruby. Supplying for ruby. Right, we're up to 18. So I should probably just extend these out a bit further. Yeah, we'll keep doing that. ET Rubus 3 positive and no negative? Yeah, pretty much. These things take ages to grow as well. They take 21 cycles to grow domestically. It's ages, but you get a lot of beans out of them. Still don't like them. Abe, you can have farming. Yeah, now let's just focus on the spawn. So you do have to go up here. Whatever, we'll just connect the hydrogen down here, it's fine. That's why tofu is not popular, yeah. There's a few reasons. It is technically very efficient, it's just very inconvenient. Probably worth considering more on the Frosty Planet pack, though. A, for the plume squashes, which the Mammoths like, and B, I feel like Nosh beads are probably just pretty viable on their own. The Frosty Planet. Right, let's dig that as well. Let's actually just build a ladder over here for now. Dig up the plant here as well. Yeah, there you go. Ladder can go here, I guess. The Ice Maker cometh. He's suffocating. Yes, there's rapidly running out of oxygen in this area. That was something to consider. Should I actually just build a naked electrolyzer out here for the time being? It's tempting. Right, let's think about it. So let's remove this tile. We don't want to pump the polluted water that was in here. We'll put the pump here. We need power. We could connect it to the base power. It's going to be quite time-consuming. I think we might as well. We've got a lot of good power generators in the base. I think we can. It's not like we don't have the labor to get it built. It's causing me immense pain. Build. Let's try and cheat it like that. That's better. Hope Clay makes more Critimorphs like they did the Mammoth. Yes, it would be nice. I'm very happy that they made the Mammoth morph that gives the metal. Right. I think we're going to leave the actual spawn disconnected from all the wires. I think it's going to be just self-connected. So it's going to go there. And for now, I'm just going to put a naked electrolyzer over here, where it's a little bit out of the way. There you go. Ugh. You guys can get that all built first. Right, we actually need to set some priorities again for building. Yeah, go ahead and do all that. It's gonna take him a while. Yeah, food is okay. The bristle blossoms are still multiplying. We're still fertilizing these. So that's good. Hatches are starving. What? Oh, have we actually just run out of, I think we just run out of sedimentary rock. Okay. We haven't been digging any, have we? Just put sandstone in here as well. Yeah, that'll make it a bit easier on you guys. Poor little babies. It's gonna take them a while to build all of that. Anything else I want to do in the meantime? I don't really want to drywall anything. We could keep grabbing the iron over here for sure. Oh, yeah, right, this geyser. We are trying to investigate this geyser. I'm not sure how far we're going to get without masks. We'll see. We do have a fire pole. I'm not very optimistic, though. The oxygen doesn't even start over here. There's not really any faster route for them to go. Unless I just dig straight through here. I could just dig straight through. That's actually fine. Okay. More research done. That's good. What did I actually want from this? I think I wanted a sensor. No. Carbon rocket when? Bold of you to assume that we're leaving for space. That's not typically how we roll. Oh wow, look, we boiled a... Oh! We must have boiled some stuff up here, and then the regolith fell down. That's kind of funny. Well, I guess dig this. Dig this and get scolded. Yep, they already built all of that. That's fine. We should probably open up this oxygen. We should generally be opening up any oxygen that we need to actually access these areas. Because obviously this is convenient for us building our spawn, because this is the hot water being plugged in directly to our oxygen production. But it is quite far away from the base, which is not amazing. Circuit overloaded, that's quite funny. Oh, we clicked the button! We clicked the wrong button. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I understand. Achievements. Oh, it's because it's a regular wire. Boo. Boo. Nobody likes regular wires. We're going to have to ladder down here. Well, I don't mind if that wire breaks, believe it or not. Right, I can go there. We're up to the limit on mess tables again. Oh, Christ. Okay. I could put them over here. For now. I mean, we don't really need this ladder anymore. This area is a bit of an odd width anyways because of the branch. That's fine. I mean, this will give us more metal ore as well, which is good. We could set up a rust deoxidizing operation. We could probably do that fairly naked, actually. Just buy a dash of sulfide. Maybe that would be easier than all of this. Obviously, we don't want to put it anywhere where we need it to stay cold. We could just put it here. Well, we want the ethanol to stay cold, but... Is that relevant? Okay, here's what we do, guys. We put a rust deoxidizer down here. We just get them to start running it. We do not want anyone suffocating down here. At all. Like, that's really important that that doesn't happen. Frankly, I don't mind having a little bit of chlorine. And we can even put in the salt vine seeds. We actually have salt vines. So, let's just do this. Now, one rust deoxidizer running constantly is gonna be 5 salt vines worth of chlorine. I'm not sure it's gonna specifically hit these 5 areas, but it's probably not gonna run 100% of the time either. We can easily dig up more salt vines when we see them. Yeah, like there's one here, there's one here. You grab that one. Yeah. They've done a pretty good job of actually getting rid of most of the chlorine. So we could just dig these ones as well. I don't think we do more research for now. This is going to be very higgledy-piggledy, but that's fine. The next run is going to be really neat. The next big run is going to be really neat. That's why I wanted to wait a little bit. But I think what I'm going to do... So I'm excited about this no oil run. But I need to see what the new DLC is going to change. Not just the DLC changes, but the other non-DLC related changes that are coming. The general update. So, I think what we'll do is we'll do a medium-term challenge with the Bionic Booster Pack content. We'll test out all the new stuff, possibly on the Ceres Moonlit cluster, and we'll have a shorter mission, a technically shorter mission that we've never done. We're gonna try and get the resin tree online because we've never done that before, and we'll use the bionic duplicants to help. We've actually got Otto in the exosuit training now. Nice. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. And then the main goal of 2025 is to do the no oil run where we set up all the sour gas boilers and everything. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna have to set up these mess tables sharpish. I mean, that's what, 28, 33 duplicates? I'm gonna keep using these water coolers. Fine. And then, let's see, so... Bionic Botany? Hey, that's a catchy title. Maybe. The other thing I want to look at, incidental to my main big plans, is to try and actually ranch poke shells, because we haven't done that on stream yet. So that's something I'm thinking about as well. Let's actually put the plant here. I know it's not symmetrical, that's fine. We do actually have to print the dupe. I can't just leave the dupe forever. We don't need a third researcher, I don't think. Which of these dupes do we actually take? Probably the uncultured one, I think. Maybe you could be backup rancher. Oh, you guys have some interesting skill sets. You know what, backup chef, that sounds better. I am not going to pay too much attention to each individual dupe in this run, I'm going to be honest. Okay, this seems fine. Right, how's this going? I would like the electrolyzer to work. I don't mind all the hydrogen just coming up here. That's not an issue. And then once that's working and people can actually breathe in this area, then we'll continue building the spawn. Because at the moment, it's just getting a bit dicey. They are getting it done. There's lots of them. It's just taking some time. One more loot. What have we got in the loot? I will check this for duplicates in a minute. Maybe we'll check it now. I like the music. We got 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. Oh look, we've actually. I think we're pretty much there. I think we've got enough. Oh wow. We actually have a second True Blue t-shirt. That's 800 filament. Nice. Lots of spare gloves. Okay, we actually have enough filament to get something big and fancy. So what are we going to get? Because we should buy something. Wow, we have lots of duplicate wallpapers as well. Now, we already have some nice comfy beds. And we're not doing comfy beds this run, so I'm thinking maybe not. Something we're definitely going to use... We were obviously going to use comfy beds for the no oil challenge, because we're going mad on glossy Drecos. Wow, we got another mush diagonal. Huh. Interesting. We got another swell. Wow, we had a lot of filament spooled up. Okay, let's actually think about this then. Right, so we want a building, a fancy building. Got a few options for cots. We don't really care about those. I think we got some good options for cots already. Comfy beds. We have the bouncy castle. We have the puff bed. Oh my god! This is what you were talking about. This is the bed associated with the Pip plushie. Oh my god! Actually, that's kind of disturbing. It's too large. Like, can you imagine having a giant Pip in the colony? Yes, you have to pay real money for this. And then we've got the hatch bed as well. Wow. It's extremely unlikely to close when someone's inside. That's pretty good. I mean, I like the puff bed. I think I'm satisfied with the puff bed. I don't think I need to spend more real money on this. But, the Pip one is crazy. Then we've got these nice little, standard ones. We got the hand. We could get the suite of hand-related stuff. The boat. The boat is tempting. I think we need to go for something we don't actually have the blueprint of yet. We did get a fancy water cooler. Oh! We got a fancy water cooler. We need to give everyone this. We haven't got the fancy sink. We got a fancy lavatory. I don't care about the storage bin. We got the fancy egg cracker. Microbe musher would be alright. It's like a giant Snorlax plushie you can get IRL. Yeah. I think it's got to be a rock crusher. We don't have a rock crusher yet. Look, it's the hand. Or the teeth. The smooth one. Spiky one. The manicure one. One with the wheel. Or the inflatable one that looks very suspicious. I think we've got to go for the teeth. We're going to go for this. We're going to put it next to the hatches. Yeah. There we go. Got 4,200. I've actually got enough left for something else. Right, okay. Let's put that somewhere. I don't really know where I'm going to put that. I might just put it here for now. That's not very good. Maybe we'll just put it here for now. It's probably fine. We don't actually need a rock crusher at the moment. We've got to put it down, though. Nice. I'm glad that devs have decided to be a bit more generous with filament. There you go. I could go over here, I guess. And while we're here, let's swap over the water coolers. Look at that! I like the noise it makes as well. How about we, do we have a purple one of these? We don't. Okay. Very subtle. I like it. Right, we still need to build the wire. That's the last thing it needs building, and then we can actually get air in here. Rivaldo, I think you just missed the boat. I don't think you're actually starving. But we'll put more ladders here, that's fine. We do actually need to get this built. So please do build this. And I think that means we're actually gonna build this as well. Okay, I've discovered a problem. You're all generating power instead of actually working. Does this mean I need to deprioritize operating? Possibly. Okay. Maybe that's acceptable. So quick, look at him. Look at him go. I've got to admit, I mean, I know there's not that much stuff in here yet compared to normal, but like, I'm pretty impressed. Like, we're not using fast track or anything, but the dupes aren't panicking. And then we'll swap these over to the new one. Then this one, I think, actually requires a Bliss Burst. It's too cold. I guess we'll just leave that one empty now. Hello, Miss Emily. You caught me streaming. You did, indeed. Wait, what's broken? Oh, the wire. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're doing a print every dupe challenge. We're on dupe number 19. It's going all right. We've got some bristle blossoms down here for food. We've got some Nosh sprouts that we're actually growing as well, somehow. We built a petroleum generator. We're actually tuning up all of our power generators with the microchips, because we're on Badlands, and there's loads of iron everywhere. So what I should actually do then is I should put some doors here, right? What's the most dupes I've gotten to? Let's see. So, on the original Badlands run, the long-term one where we weren't printing every cycle, I think we got to 55 dupes. And then the last attempt we had of printing every dupe every 3 cycles, I think we got to about 50 dupes. And the dupe died due to slime lung. They actually suffocated because their breath was going down faster than normal because of slime lung, which I didn't expect. We'll see if it happens this time. There is less leeway on this map than on a Terra map. We've already run out of Muckroot, for instance. But we're doing okay. Yeah, so this was the chlorine vent. So it looks like when you do find the actual vents on the map, it reveals them in the star map, but not before then. That's interesting. Okay, so now we're actually getting the oxygen down here from the rusty oxidizer. I'm literally just running this naked because we're pretty desperate for oxygen. And we're planting... The aim is to plant dash assault lines. Heat up all of the chlorine. So one down there will do. This means that we can now expand over here a bit more. That means we can grab more of this iron. I don't think I want to go that way. I think I want to go this way. Do I have a Nisbet? I don't know. No, I do not have a Nisbet. Not yet. Yeah, we're just doing this while we're waiting for the new DLC to come out. And then we're going to do the Series Moonlit. We're going to do Series Moonlit with the Bionic dupes, just to test out the Bionic dupe stuff. And then we're going to do our main run of 2025 when the new starts. Do I accept dibs? I do accept dibs. Yes. Well, if there's a Nisbet that shows up, I'll see if I remember. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. And if I don't, then nag me on YouTube. Nag me on YouTube. Nag me on Discord. Nag me wherever you need to nag me. Hope you're having a good day. Right, this is good. So we should be able to get over here now. People will get eye irritation from solar chlorine here. They're getting minor eye irritation. Which is not ideal, but as long as they can actually breathe, it's okay. There is oil down here. I don't overly care about that. Right. Yeah, please do actually build this wire. That is important. You'll yell at me rudely if I forget. Good. That's what I like to hear. Looks like there's some more sleep wheat in here. We are still trying to grab as much random food as we possibly can. So I think we actually do this. And then we can grab this sleep wheat. Okay. So now we're actually going to run a naked electrolyzer over here. And that is going to make it breathable enough that we can actually finish off the spawn. That's good. Wow, you're grabbing the copper from space? That's wild. Space is doing a good job of condensing all this steam, so I'm not worried about the water supply for the foreseeable future. Okay, can we build this? I want to put the... I know it's a bit of a silly thumbnail candidate. I want to put a the toothy rock crusher on here. Because we've been focusing on trying to get food from various different sources. Look at it. Look how ugly it is. It's amazing. We'll put another one over here. And then we'll get people to start making lime or something. I don't know. I just want an excuse to use it. We actually had enough filament to buy something. But yeah, we want to put doors in so that we can actually sort these out. Because these are 4 wide, I kind of don't want to seal this in. Maybe we'll seal it in later. You know, I'm not going to worry about sealing these in. We'll generate more power than we need from these anyways. It's free power. I care about tuning them when it's not free power. Wow, we're out of food again. Oh, that happened quickly. I mean, you got the bristle blossoms down here, though. Wait, what are you doing over here? Move you back in here. You're now cramped. Right, let's start moving the eggs. So, sweep by type. Eggs. Yeah. Where am I going to put the eggs? I can make this sweep only and just dump them in here for now. Yeah, maybe we just do that. Maybe not there. Maybe here. Where did you actually grab the hatch? Okay, you're done now. That's weird. We have bristle blossoms again. Oh! We need to make bristleberries. Yes, bristleberries. Emmerkin, we don't have any tallow. Why has this shown up? How odd. I'm going to uproot you from here and plant you here. That's where all the chlorine is actually going to be coming in. I do need to dig this. Dupe number 20. Shame we can't print the spiced tofu. That would have been really nice. Another farmer? Sure. We want plenty of farmers. Hey, we got the 20 dupes achievement. Hooray. Gossman has got the final research skill. Ashcan is the baddest of them all. Oh, God. I can't believe I made that stupid music video. He's the baddest dupe in this club. Good stuff. Right, let's prioritize you in farming, that's fine. It feels very tenuous, but I think we're okay. I'm thinking maybe what we do is we actually start replacing the mealwoods with the blossoms. The only thing is, I don't know, maybe not yet. Oh, blossoms over here maybe. It's a bit cold though. But... Right, you're getting all this done. Let's keep hooking up spom stuff. That's gonna be the next big issue, I think. That wire doesn't actually need to go up here. This can actually just connect across here. And then the electrolyzers would go here. And then we need the Atmos sensors. Did I really not still research the Atmos sensor? Okay. Atmos sensor. Thank you, game. Yeah, you know what? Grab suits. Sounds fine. Right, what are we gonna do? Eggshell to lime? Yes. What else are we gonna do? Salt, table salt? Probably not. We need salt for the rust machine. Well, maybe we'll just... We've probably 9 these. Maybe we'll just get a quick, sneaky thumbnail shot now of stupid developments. I could put another one down here as well. I just think they're neat. It's a good biome for the rock crushers, yeah, maybe. Do you actually have any eggshell? Yeah, I mean, I'm fairly sure we're going to keep them here. Probably won't bother tiling this yet. Gonna drywall that? Probably not. Who's... Oh, wait. Steve's trapped. Steve! You need to do this one first. You have the material. Oh, no, now you're trapped. Now Mimara's trapped. I mean, Mimara is not trapped. That's fine. I am gonna metal this. You do actually have to wander over here. I might as well metal it. Think for this. Oh, you're running? I think I should probably just disable you and allow tinkering. Eggs. Sweep only 9. Please dump all the eggs in this room for now, so that these guys don't get cracked. And then we'll get mechatronics fairly soon, and then we can finish the hatches. Okay. You know what? I can put a little weight plate down here. That's fine. So, let's see. Automation. Do we have the weight plate? Yeah. Why can't we overlay the weight plate, Clay? It's been 3,000 years. I'll just get them to crush a little bit of refined metal. Whatever, we've got plenty of metal ore as well. Looks like there's actually this. This fossil? Oh, the ancient specimen. Oh, okay. I honestly think my best bet of actually checking whether we found any geysers or not is to look at the friggin' star map. Because we can see the oil reservoir down here, I believe. Is it worth us coming over here now? Having a look at the brain machine. I think we could probably make it down there. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, we haven't been running algae for ages. Yeah, this spawn needs to happen very soon. Okay. I think this is salvageable. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put more rust deoxidizers down. Probably shove them over here. Yeah, this is real bad. I didn't even think about this. Right, so I think what that means is we put a rusty oxidizer over here. There is lots of rust, so this should be fine. But we just need to actually make sure the chlorine is getting dealt with. That would explain why people haven't been working as efficiently. The hubris of man. There is at least oxygen over here. You know, where we don't mind all the hydrogen escaping. I'm a bit worried now. I'm a bit worried they're actually effectively trapped up here. Because they keep suffocating if they try and move somewhere else. That's probably a sign that I need to put a rusty oxidizer over here. Now, how much salt do we have? This is very, very relevant. We have 5.3 tons of salt. I think I've seen more salt on the map. I think I'm generally okay with us doing this. God, this is getting so sketchy. Oh, no, wait. Weight plate, please. Waiter, more weight plates, please. We'll get this rock crusher done, and we'll get them to have a go on that. In fact, let's actually put some drywall in here. Whatever. We got like a toothy wallpaper? Probably not. You know what? Let's do the wooden wallpaper. Sure, why not? I don't think we're actually going to get anything else finished today, because I'm going to go to bed soon. But, it's been going alright. It's been vibing. Hydrogen's all building up in there, that's okay. Shovels be widen. I should probably just murder the shovels, realistically. I think that would be worthwhile. Yeah, there's the ancient specimen. Relevant for hatch ranching. Not super relevant at the moment. All the chlorine is filling up over here. That's a problem. So long as there's oxygen as well. There's lots of iron over here, so that's good. Yeah, look at all of this. There's loads in here as well. Probably actually just come in here and snag all of this. I'm sure this won't get anyone killed. Oh, the wood panel wallpaper looks so good. Yeah, get it done. How's the ethanol level looking? It's not super high, but that's fine. Yeah, look, these guys aren't even grown yet. We're depleting the ethanol, and they're not even grown yet. God, Nosh beans. Most demanding plant. You can't actually reach this, really? Okay. How long you got there, then? Right, that was built on the wrong spot. Okay. You, definitely do actually need oxygen. It's getting pretty bad. Somehow we prioritized it for general random places the dupes are going, and not for the actual main base. Oh, we gotta sweep all the debris off of here. Okay, that's fine. All... And then storage bin. I guess we'll put the storage bin here. That's fine. Oh, you need to be adored. You need to be a tile. That would explain why these have been growing so slowly. Oh, now everyone's all out of food. Oh, great. Great. I believe we have 20 beds as well. So we need to add another bed. Thanks, Duke. Good boy. Yeah, you guys ain't getting any oxygen. Like you're not getting your proper sleep either. I feel like this run may end faster than the previous attempt. I think this is definitely harder on Badlands, where you have less space and where less initial resources to. It's surprising to actually think of that. I do like how these plants look, though. Right, so... You need to run this. This needs to be priority 9. We're actually running this random oxidizer down here. We are. Okay. So uproot this one, and we'll move it down here. Printing Pod Panic 3. Nah. Nah, I don't think so. Not for a while. Who we got next? A farter? Yeah, we don't want a farter. Let's just get the builder. Sounds good. Nails. The other thing about this challenge is just picking all the friggin' skills and everything just becomes quickly unmanageable. It's not there yet, but it will be soon. Right, can you build that door and then we'll be all set? Oh, we're actually out of fertilizer. Ooh, interesting. Not good. We are just kind of randomly picking it up. It's the blue stuff. Well, that's fine. We can grab plenty more of it pretty easily. Don't do that. There's just little bits of it around the Terra biome. Oh, you can dig that. That's fine. Well, there's not really a lot, but it's better than nothing. The funny thing is, fertilizer becomes more of a challenge on this challenge, not because of the dupes doing more stuff and be more productive, but because usually the printing pod is a big source of fertilizer because you print 3 tons at a time for some reason, which is very powerful. Right, how are you guys looking? You're looking alright. You're looking alright. Yeah, we've got 6 eggs in here. Okay, so hatch numbers are increasing. That is good, but we're still in this sort of tenuous state at the moment. We got our random rusty oxidizers working, but they're not working very well because the carbon dioxide pressure is too high. We are kind of digging more terrain just to try and get the carbon dioxide pressure gone, but it's not really enough. The We're kind of in bad time, though. At the moment. I feel like we're probably gonna just die to general base suffocation because we tried to build the spawn too far away from the base. I don't think they're actually able to get up here. Maybe once this starts running, it'll be better. We need to dig salt as well. So, are there any huge geodes of it? Not really. There's a little bit over here we can grab pretty easily. We can also grab this bit pretty easily. Grab this. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, so lots of random salt we can grab. Who's... Oh, hold on, who's idle? Gene is idle. Here you go, remove these. Then you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine? Yeah. Fine is relative. Everyone is suffocating. I don't know. It's tempting to just call it, honestly. I think we done goofed. I think maybe a carbon skimmer. Maybe that's what we need. And then the oxygen machines can run properly. We could just do more digging down here as well. That would certainly help. I think that would be a good start. Yeah, we can actually dig across here now. Grab this oxygen. I ballsed up, I think. We got the Masterworks dupe, it's all fine. Right, okay, look. Thumbnail shot time. I'm just gonna get you to make some table salt. No, that's a bad idea. We need the salt. I'm gonna get you to make some... iron... I'm gonna get you to make some iron, whatever. You know what we need more of in this Badlands run? Iron. There we go. Please entertain me. Yeah, there we go. Punch and toothy thick. Food on the mind. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. Okay. That'll do. That'll do, I think. Right. Okay, so in summary, we've kind of made more food. We didn't really get oxygen production up quickly enough. We've exhausted the very small amount of algae we had. We do have rust machines that we're getting to work, but we need to clear some more space so that it can actually produce quickly enough. And we are building a spawn up here, but it's... We need the dupes to actually be able to get up here, and they can't at the moment. We've got this oxygen diffuser working. I think we'll be alright, but it's gonna be tenuous. So let's save it for next week. But I don't think that's been too bad today. We'll save it for next week. But yes. Thank you very much for hanging out today. If you're still here. It's been nice just doing some little short ONI bits while we wait for the DLC to come out. I'm very curious to see how much of an impact the Bionic dupe stuff has on the game. And it will be good to test it out in Series Moonlets, because I did say I was going to do Series Moonlets. And we can do that run and try and get to the tree with the cyborg dupes. I think that makes sense. I think that's a fun theme for a run. I'm imagining it would probably be about sort of 15 to 20 streams of that run. So that's probably going to take us into what? February, March time? Maybe? And then we'll do the big no oil challenge. But I'll release the YouTube video before then, where I talk about my plan for that. But yeah, if you like what you've seen tonight, feel free to follow me on Twitch. You'll get more notifications when I go live. Usually it's Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, 7:30 to 10:30 ish. I'll let you know on Discord if that changes. Usually, I always post on there before I start streaming. So you can check that out. If you have any questions to do with Oxygen Not Included as well, people usually are there to answer questions. But yeah, it's been a busy week. Now for the weekend. And now to actually finish off the Flip Fastest compilation. That's my goal this weekend. Yeah, who are we going to go raid? What's the plan? Ooh. You know what? I was talking about this earlier. Live Action Pixel's playing Marvel Rivals. A game that I'm interested in that may be a competitor to Overwatch. It's 6v6, but it's third person. It's all the Marvel characters. So we're going to go... we'll go raid Live Action Pixel. They play a lot of Oxygen Not Included, to be fair. But for now, we're going to go over and see them playing Marvel Rivals. So take care, everyone, and enjoy your weekend. Bye for now.